a guy finding love in homebodies. Like, can you believe it? Hello mga kapitbahay! I'm Cabatuando, a professional budolera and the founder of Homebodies, and you are watching a brand new episode of Cosmo Confessions. I'll be answering the questions the Cosmo team has prepared for me so you can get to know me better. Let's get started! Say, Alexa, stop. I have my alarm every day. Turn off my smart lights through my phone or my voice, depends. Sinigang.
Which sinigang?
Sinigang na baboy. ILYSB. I love you, sinigang na baboy. Coke Zero. Pwede ba brand? But yes, Coke Zero. Get me Coke Zero, please. Ang dami, but probably like Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. But you know, in the Philippines, it's really Richard Gutierrez. And then Paul Avellino. Guwapo. First love, parang my first love, walang ligawan. Kasi like, parang siyang an unrequited love. Meron mo ganun? But that was like really young, so I don't really know if it's like first love. But for me, first love, yun. First heartbreak was kind of like, you know, yung tinatawag na Great Wall. So I grew up in a very Filipino-Chinese community. But parents are Filipino-Chinese. So bawal yung Filipino before. Or like non-Chinese bawal before. Quality time.
What about how you prefer to receive love? How would you prefer to receive a love language?
Budol. Oh my God. So we went to this restaurant and then I said, oh, do you want to eat? And then he checked the menu and then he said, no, I don't want to eat. Ikaw na lang. So he just got a drink. And then while I was eating, I offered my food to him. And then he was like eating. The next thing I know, he ate like 3/4 of my food. I was just like, and I paid for it. So bad. Yung can't even reply, like, gets, parang a day will pass and you can't even reply a single word. Parang bakit? If you're always like, just sharing with me your day or just sharing even the nonsense things, but like, I feel like you want me to be a part of your life. TV show like Kim's Convenience or even yung mga cheesy Vampire Diaries. Guilty pleasure.
Are you Team Delena or Team Stelena?
Hirap. Delena. My birthday. I declare that it's a holiday. Ang dami, but maybe the recent one is a guy finding love in homebodies. Like, can you believe it? It's special to me because it made me realize the kind of impact that homebodies has. So it's not like anything related to the home, but it's finding connections within homebodies because it's a real community of real people. And this guy, the first post he did was he was talking about how he is heartbroken because he built a house or bought a lot in preparation for marrying his then fiancé, but the girl cheated on him. Years later, he posted again this year, and he said that after he posted that, the girl, some random girl, added him, and then they started talking, and then ngayon sila na. So now he has found the love of his life, who will live in the home that he has built. So parang from sad story turned good. But yung most important to me is like, it's real, like connections can happen when you bring people together. Oh my God, gusto niyo makita? It's the bread-shaped calendar. I don't know why I'm still buying a calendar at this point in time, but it's this. Recently, it's really the ice maker. As in, grabe, 6 minutes you get ice. Magic. It's gonna be very airy, so I really want big windows, high ceiling, and then it has to be like made of natural materials. So I want wood, concrete, stones, plants, anything that makes me feel like I'm not really living in a structure, but I'm part of nature. Aircon. I can't live without aircon. Like, take away everything. I can live on the floor. Basta it's cold. My most useless skill, I can memorize things from my childhood, like 1S2, 2S2, 2P6, 3S2, 4, like those things. Or like the Hong Cheng Huang Li Lan Dian Ci. So it's like, I memorize things that are useless talaga. Like, I will never use. But the one that I recently said is like Chinese of like Roy G. Biv. But it's hard for me to say Roy G. Biv, like red. But then if it's Chinese, I know exactly what it is. So mga ganon, like things I memorized in the past. I mean, siguro yung mga pinaka-embarrassing, no specific moment because I tend to just forget about them. But you know how someone is, you think someone is calling you, pero someone at the back pala, but then you say hi, and then you approach pa, tapos parang, ay, hindi pala ako. Mga ganon. Libel. Because like, I like posting things, and my dad always tells me, be careful what you say online because you might get in jail. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Who would you like to see in the next episode of Cosmo Confessions? Let us know in the comments. Please do follow me on all my socials and give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe na rin kayo to Cosmo's YouTube channel for more interesting content. Bye mga kapitbahay!